19 seconds. Really taking the length into those reps on this one for him. So 10 seconds left to get set and get that squat command. He gets the squat command with 4 seconds to spare.
Just in time.
Stands that up very easily.
What did the referee say? And
Two
a good
white
lift.
lights, that's enough. 285 kilos on the board. You can see the coaches have made some adjustments to his knee wraps there as well. Taking a lot more length in them. Just allowing him that little bit more range of motion through the knees. Alex Achov. Jump, that's a big jump at these sorts of weights.
Yeah, he might be very confident about this weight because 285 was meant to be his opener. So probably planned third attempt was even higher.
Really got the length of those wraps.
He looks heavy.
Struggling a little bit with the walkout here. Trying to lock that knee.
Setting the feet so wide can be hard at this weight.
Gets the knees locked, gets the call. Couldn't quite stand that up. He'll be a little disappointed with that.
Best.
A lot of hard work grinding through there. Couldn't quite stand up at the end. Antonio from France, 307.5 kilograms. Weighing in at 73.5.
So in and out for people. You seem to be able to control the squat a lot, control the bench. Sometimes for control the deadlift. Sometimes for big benchers, they can be either hit or miss.
Yeah, look, as we saw in the women's flights as well, we saw so many missed lifts in those opening bench presses.
Right now, Diego Antonio Jimenez, Argentina, 200 kilos.
Good speed off the chest, just couldn't quite push through that sticking point there.
Nope. And again, that may be he needs more weight on that shirt. It looked like he was really fighting it.
Hard work pulling that down there.
All right.
Really had to work it down to the chest.
Antonio Lorenzo from France is up 205 kilos. And I want people at home to notice how great the technique is on these bench pressers. They are not just throwing the heaviest weight possible on the Tina is up 200 kilos, a retake of his opening attempt. And I think, honestly, Gary, it's not enough weight for him to get down.
Yeah, look, his PB's 212.5 kilos. This shouldn't be a hard lift for him at all.
No.
He's really got to work this down to his chest, though. That shirt is super tight across the chest there. Couldn't quite get that locked out.
You know, my advice would be to him to go 202.5 or even 205.
Really working hard to bring that down to his chest.
The weight does not look heavy. It's controlled the entire way.
He's expending a lot of energy pulling that down and missing out on the opportunity to take the power out of that shirt.
All righty. Antonio Lorenzo's up.
That technique, getting the whole system tight, tightening up through the legs in the midsection there to make sure that butt stays down. A 285 kilo squat.
Let's see what the referees say now. It came up smooth. Referees say,
Good,
2-1. There you go. 2-1. Let's watch it here and see what you think. Was it?
He seemed to changed his pushing position a little bit. Didn't have to work as hard to get that bar. The weight classes get heavier, they can take those bigger jumps. 250 kilos here for Diego.
All right, Diego Antonio Jimenez, Argentina's up 250 kilos. Good with a 285 squat, 200 bench, and now taking a 250 kilo deadlift opener.
Not the fastest opening lift we've seen, but certainly wasn't a struggle for him.
No, technique was very good, and that's one of the most important things. Breakdown.
There's a lot of angular force going into the floor there. We get a little bit of a slippery patch. Just couldn't quite get that lockout and started to lose grip at the top there.
All right. Now we're ready for the start of third attempts. And first up, we have Milan Dano, Czech Republic, 217.5 kilos in the gym. All right, Diego Jimenez is up now, 270 kilos from Argentina. He missed this on his second attempt.
It's so easy with the sumo lift, the inexperienced to sort of give up on that lift as it gets hard at the bottom there.
See, if we look, let's see if we see a replay here. It looks like he gets his shoulders out in front of the bar.
Could not quite
Very
get
late
that
in the
to top.
lift. Watch what happens here.
Yeah, the shoulders came forward early as well.
He gets out over the bar, and he can't really sit back with that. You know, it's hard to pull that bar back in.
Even at the start of the lift there, because you can see his shoulder shifted forward over the